What's on the menu? What's the meal?
I made this in my room. Chicken, green beans. Green beans have coconut oil on them. And that's it for this meal.
And that's it. Now, how many will you eat today? Or did you eat today?
This is number 4. I'll have 2 more after this.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So I'm starving.
Constantly starving.
That means you're burning fat.
I am starving. You have no idea.
So, when you first got into the gym, when you were first starting out, who were you looking to? Who was somebody that was like, I want to either go in that direction, or I'd like to be like that person, or real or fictitious? You know, was it something?
I'm gonna give you guys a crazy answer.
No, we love that.
I thought bodybuilding was when I got into it. Excuse my language. When I started bodybuilding, I thought it was stupid. I actually was like more into like just men's health and stuff back then. There was no classic physique or any of that back then. Like in the year 2000, it was just bodybuilding or women's fitness. I didn't like either. I just wanted to be in shape. A friend of mine took me to a show. I thought I could do it. He dared me to do it. I ended up doing it. And then after I did a few shows, I won my first 2 shows. Then I started to look to the bodybuilders that I liked. I kind of like Chris Cormier. I always liked Chris Cormier's physique. I thought Dexter Jackson was very impressive. Those 2 were really my favorite. Chris's physique always stood out to me because it was very complete. Nothing really overpowered anything else, but he was just very complete top to bottom, left to right. So, and then of course,
Absolutely.
Dorian Yates' work ethic was something I always try to emulate, which nobody can ever emulate, but something I always aspired to be, aspired to reach.
That's amazing.
So,
that's great.
That's kind of how it all started.
So, post competition, post, what's the first meal you go to? What's the if you are a cheat meal guy, or if you're like I got a cut loose guy, like what is
It doesn't matter. I'll tell you why. Everybody asks me this question. What are you going to eat? The food is not important. When I prep, I'm a very isolated person, as are most people that prep for shows. We get very isolated, kind of distance ourselves from our family, distance ourselves from our friends. Now, on Saturday night, my family's going to be here. My best friends are going to be here. We're going to go to a bar probably and watch UFC.
Yeah.
I could give a shit if I'm eating matzo sticks, or if I'm eating pizza, or if I'm eating Caesar salad.
But it's the social aspect.
I miss sitting with my friends and family and being able to breathe a sigh of relief and just enjoy their company and not have to worry that I got to eat this shit. And I'm just worrying about what job I have to do next.
Well,
just sit back and
let's touch more on that. Like
Sure.
that whole point of like the seriousness of you've drawn a line where I need to get to this next level. I need to make this personal sacrifice. This isn't just hours in the gym. This is hours away from the people that you love and support. Where do you go to in your mind, like to draw on that? Like, is that just the drive inside?
It's not something I draw. I really just don't want to talk to anybody. And I'm not saying that now. Now it's a little bit more relaxed. I'm at the final stage.
Sure.
But my wife, God love her, we sit in the same room for hours on end sometimes, and she won't talk to me because she knows I don't want to talk.
Right.
So it's not somewhere I have to go where I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk. My body just takes me there. I want to talk. My brain is like, hey, you should talk to your wife. She's
Right.
sitting over there.
She's sitting over there.
You guys can have a good conversation and kill some time instead of waiting for the minutes to pass till your next meal.
Right.
But my body just goes there. It's just, I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to sit here and I want to suffer and I'm going to wait for that next meal to come. And when that next meal comes, I'm going to enjoy my ritual. And the ritual is put the news on, sit in the same place with the same fork, with the same spoon, with the same meal, and watch the news. And when a commercial comes on, I have to stop eating. I got to change the channel to get to some other news. It's really f***ed up. It's like a huge.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
so
fantastic.
there's a lot of weird quirks that go into what we do, and I'm sure a lot of people that are watching that compete probably feel or have experienced some of the same
Well,
stuff.
the reason I had you go back to it is I've never heard anybody put it so eloquently that that's the sacrifice. It's not the food. It's what you have to go.
Yeah.
So, good luck. Thank you very much.